Right after graduating from Butler University, Chris McBarnes had quite a job interview, a mayoral campaign in his hometown of Frankfort.
I love my hometown with all my heart. Frankfort's made me who I am today. I've learned some of life's greatest lessons within these city limits. I've had my heart broken in these city limits. I am the way I am today. I am who I am because of Frankfort, Indiana. And that's really where it all started for me.
Frankfort, which is about an hour northwest of Indianapolis, has a population of just more than 16,000. McBarnes earned 75% of the vote in 2011 and says he'll never forget spending that moment with his mother on election night.
She was with me through all those times, and looking over at her and seeing her reaction as those numbers rolled in, knowing that we overcame what we overcame together, and now I was going to get a chance to take those lessons and make a difference in the people around me in my community, I'll never forget that moment.
McBarnes became the youngest mayor in the city's history, and by all accounts, the youngest mayor serving anywhere in Indiana. It seems there's no one better to motivate young people to vote than McBarnes. On a recent Friday, he visited a group of second graders at Blue Ridge Primary Elementary School.
I'm going to be in Mrs. Hoskins' class?
Yes, Hoskins second grade class.
Okay, very good. Hi guys, how are you today? Well, I'm Chris. Do you know what I do? What's your guess, bud? That's a great answer. That's a great answer. That's a big part of what I do. I take care of Frankfort. And officially, guys, I am the mayor of the city of Frankfort. Can you believe that?
Although this group is not old enough to vote, McBarnes says they're at a perfect age to begin learning about citizenship. He says he hopes to bring residents to the polls by engaging them in what's going on in their community.
I tell them to get informed, read the newspaper, talk to their friends about what's going on at the local level, the state level, the national level. Watch the news at night and form your own opinions.
McBarnes says that's what made this country great. It's not the government, it's the people. McBarnes holds strong the values of the Republican Party, but says he wants to be remembered as a leader in public policy, not as a politician.
I want to be remembered as a person who took the time to make a difference in any life that stepped through these office doors, because that's what a mayor should do. He gets the most out of the people around him, and I'm striving to get the most out of the people of Frankfort. How are you today, girl?
Passing out hugs today.
Yeah, passing out hugs on the corner, free of charge.
Free of charge, okay.
Or you can give me a nickel later, whatever.
You got it.
Okay.
Age doesn't seem to matter in Frankfort. Residents here embrace their young mayor.
It's about time we get some youth in here, because most of us getting age, we're living back 60 years ago. You can't do that. You got to live today, and that makes a difference.
In just a year, he's added flower baskets downtown, spurred economic development, and helped start plans for a Frankfort Ivy Tech campus.
Things had gone downhill for quite a while. I knew some of his plans for Frankfort and a lot of his vision he'd expressed to me, and I felt very confident that things were really going to change, and it has.
Virtue has seen his business double in the time McBarnes has been mayor.
It really blew me away when I met with him, and I saw he was the real deal. And I've expressed, my confidence in Frankfort to other people.
McBarnes is up for re-election in 2015, but for now he says he's at complete peace with what he's doing.
Just because you are young, just because you are 20 years old, just because you are 18 years old, does not mean that you cannot have a truly dramatic effect in the people's lives around you. Look at the experiences you've been through in life, learn from those, garner strength from those experiences, and use that to better the world. Don't let your age define you. Define your age. And don't just be a product of your environment, rather make your environment a product of yourself.